Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Conduit, the podcast for the San Diego Tech Hub. This is a video edition, and we're talking to Adam Rudder, who's the founder and CEO of Improv4Companies. Now, Adam did a virtual breakout session for the San Diego Tech Hub online just a couple of days ago. It was one of 3 breakout sessions, and the overall theme was to get out of your comfort zone. Adam's session was called Increase Connection and Engagement Through Play. Hey, good to see you, Adam. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah, it's great to see you. Now, Adam, I got the impression by looking at your LinkedIn profile that you have a background in film and television. Tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, I have. I've been in the film and entertainment industry for a very long time. As actually started off on the music side. I used to throw large-scale benefit concerts and festivals and different charity events, and progressed over to the film side. Actually, I was doing them simultaneously, actually. The screenwriter, producer, director, and a little bit as an actor, but mostly as an improviser when I was doing performance.
Oh, fantastic. So it sounded like you were doing some improvisation there as part of this virtual session. It sounded like a lot of fun. What exactly did you guys do?
Well, that's a great question. Everything we do in these groups has a brain science component. So we're working with shifting our mindsets and balancing the left brain and right brain and really learning to get out of our own way. And that's kind of a big thing is getting out of our own way because we're our worst enemies. And I happen to do it through play. I happen to do it using improvisational techniques. So we do a lot of games, we do experiential exercises, we do activities that are really collaborative and fun, and it feels like you're doing a game night, or you're doing these really fun activities with your friends and coworkers, but what you're doing is you're learning extremely valuable skills, and that's what we did at the breakout session.
That does sound like a lot of fun. Now, how does that work virtually, though? Did that go well?
You know, surprisingly, it goes amazing virtually. When I first started, I had to pivot like everybody else from doing all this work in person and live trainings, which that's my bread and butter, right? And we moved it online, and the first 2 times that I did it, I've now done it hundreds of times in the last 2 months. But the first 2 times I was like, oh, how does this translate? And what I started learning is it translates amazing because we're all in this, we're in the box, we're in the Zooms, we're online. And how do we adapt? How do we connect? How do we engage? How do we have fun on those? And what happens is it opened up innovation for me. It opened up creativity where I was able to create new activities, new games, incorporate animation and real-time art, storytelling, and it works really, really well.
I'm feeling really sorry that I missed this session.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, are there like pickup sessions where somebody could come and join one sometime?
Well, it's fun that you ask. It's funny that you ask. We're actually having, because we sold out essentially, we filled up way in advance on this session. Claude asked if we could maybe potentially do a second one. So we're going to do a second one in May for the San Diego Tech Hub.
Well, Adam, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to attending one of your sessions.
Yeah, I hope you can come to the one in May. And actually, should I get the date? I have the date in my phone here. If we hold on 1 second.
Oh, yes, please.
Because Claude and I scheduled it yesterday, actually. It's May 12th. At 5:30 p.m. It's going to be about an hour. It's fun. It's not what it sounds like. You don't need to be funny. You don't have to be a performer. You don't have to have any experience. We work with all types of experience levels. I don't care if you are a scientist, a CEO, if you're an actor, it works for everybody, right? And you will leave with tremendous skill sets. You're gonna be more self-confident, you're gonna have better listening and communication skills, you're gonna be more productive, you are gonna learn to stop self-sabotaging, and I'm gonna teach you how to fail and how to make mistakes, because that sounds weird, but that's what holds people back. And please talk to anyone who went to the last one. It's a game-changing experience, and it's lots of fun.
So even if you're shy and introverted, it's still something you can do, huh?
Especially if you're shy and introverted, that's where you're gonna actually have the most growth.
Okay, folks, we'll go out to meetup.com, look up San Diego Tech Hub, and be sure to register for Adam's next event on May 12th. It's gonna sell out fast, and very limited seating, so I hope to see you there. Thanks a lot, Adam.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Bye.
Bye.